By mid-August, most gardens are done. The petunias are scorched, the annuals are skeletal, and everything you planted in May looks like it gave up weeks ago. Sound familiar? Welcome back to Cultivel. Here is the truth nobody at the garden center wants you to know. The problem was never your green thumb. It was your plant choices. Today I am giving you 17 lazy plants, botanical stoics that thrive on neglect, laugh at drought, and come back stronger every single year. Let's get into it. Let's start with the anti-fertilizer rule, because with these first two plants, neglect is not just acceptable, it is the correct technique. Number 1, sedum. Sedum spp. Sedum is the ultimate reservoir plant. Each leaf stores water inside its own tissue, which means varieties like Autumn Fire, Dragon's Blood, and Matrona can survive 6 to 8 weeks without a single drop of water. In rich, fertile soil, they get tall and floppy. In lean, dry soil, they stay compact and structured and absolutely stunning. The technique? Water deeply when you first plant them, then pull back to once every 3 weeks. And when temperatures drop and fall, stop watering entirely. That drought stress is what triggers their most dramatic color display. Deep reds, burnished coppers, rich burgundy. You are not neglecting them. You are managing them.
Number 2, lavender. Lavandula spe. Lavender evolved on rocky Mediterranean hillsides, and it is frequently killed by the very potting soil people buy to save it. Rich, moist soil is a death sentence for lavender. Here is the rule, and it is absolute. Never fertilize. The essential oil concentration, the source of both the fragrance and the pest-repelling properties, actually increases when the plant is slightly hungry. Whether you choose the cold-hardy Hidcote, the heat-resistant Phenomenal, or the ultra-fragrant Grosso, the care approach is identical. Poor soil, full sun, no feeding. Neglect is the correct technique.
Now, let's talk about the container upgrade paradox, the idea that several perennials are actually improved by life in a pot. Number 3, Russian sage, Perovskia atriplycifolia. In open garden soil, Russian sage can get unruly and floppy. In a container, its root system gets disciplined, and the result is more compact, upright, and refined growth. 4 months of hazy blue-purple color that floats above silver-white stems. And the maintenance? 30 seconds of labor. Cut it back to 6 inches in late February. That is the entire annual job.
Number 4, hosta. Hosta spp. Slugs are the primary destroyer of hosta foliage, and growing hosta in a container is the most effective defense against them. Slugs can't easily reach a raised pot. The controlled drainage also means you can give hosta exactly the moisture level it needs. No more, no less. Varieties like the Chartreuse Sum and Substance, the powder blue Halcyon, or the white-margined Patriot are genuinely spectacular in containers. Bigger leaves, cleaner foliage, and none of the slug damage that ruins them in the ground.
Number 5, Astilbe. Astilbe spp.
While most plants on this list want to dry out between waterings, Astilbe wants the opposite, consistent moisture. And a container gives you the precision to deliver that in a way that open ground simply cannot. The result is florist-quality plumes that dwarf what you get from the same plant in a garden bed. Varieties like Bridal Veil for white, Phenol for deep red, and Sprite for soft pink are all exceptional in containers. Keep their feet consistently moist, and they will absolutely reward you. Now, the bloom workhorses.
These are the plants that earn their place through sheer, relentless longevity. Number 6. Catmint, Nepeta Walker's Low. If you are still growing petunias for summer container color, I want you to try catmint instead. It blooms for 6 months straight. It repels biting insects with its aromatic foliage, and here is the professional trick. Cut the plant back by half in July, and it rebounds with a second flush of flowers that often outshines the first. 2 full performances per season from one plant with zero fuss.
Number 7. Black-Eyed Susan, Rudbeckia spp. Black-Eyed Susan is a compounding investment. A single plant in its first year might produce dozens of blooms. In its second and third year, as the root system strengthens and expands, the performance gets better. Varieties like Goldstorm, Prairie Sun, and Cherry Brandy are all exceptional choices. This is the plant that rewards you for doing nothing. Just let it grow, and it keeps improving on its own.
Number 8. Coneflower, Echinacea spp. Coneflower pulls 4 months of bold, saturated color from late spring through summer. And when the blooms fade and the seed heads dry out in autumn, do not cut them back. Leave them standing. Goldfinches and other seed-eating birds will use them as a feeding station all winter long. You get a 4-month floral display and a 4-month wildlife feature from the same plant. That is remarkable return for zero extra effort. Varieties to look for: Magnus Purple, White Swan, and the extraordinary orange-red Hot Papaya. Next, the foliage strategists. These plants deliver impact not through flowers, but through the texture and color of their leaves, which means they are performing for you every single day of the season, not just when they happen to be in bloom. Number 9. Coral Bells, Heuchera spp. Heuchera offers a foliage palette unlike anything else in the plant world. The burgundy palace purple, the warm amber caramel, the silvery pewter moon, each one is a completely different design statement. And here is the tip that most people miss. For the most intense, saturated color, ignore the shade plant label and place them where they catch gentle morning sun. That light is what brings out the richness and the depth in the foliage. Number 10. Japanese Painted Fern, Atherium niponicum pictum. Standard ferns look like plants. Japanese painted fern looks like art. The fronds have a metallic, luminous quality, silver, burgundy, and green, that genuinely resembles something hand-painted. Varieties like Burgundy Lace and Ghost add a designer quality to shady corners that almost nothing else can replicate. One important tip: leave the old fronds standing through winter rather than cutting them back. They insulate the crown and protect the plant through hard freezes. Number 11. Lamb's Ear, Stachys byzantina. Lamb's ear is a biological marvel. Those silver hairs on the leaves reflect sunlight and trap a layer of dry air against the leaf surface to prevent moisture loss. This means the less you water it, the more striking and tactile it becomes. Mist it or overwater it, and those hairs flatten, and the plant rots. Underwater it, and it gets more beautiful with every passing week of drought. This is a plant that genuinely improves the more you ignore it. Now, the winter anchors. Because a container garden that looks abandoned from November through March is a missed opportunity. Number 12. Hellebore, Helleborus spp. If there is one plant on this entire list that will genuinely surprise your neighbors, it is hellebore. It blooms in snow. December through April, those nodding, jewel-toned flowers are open and producing, while every other container on the street sits completely empty. The Ice and Roses series is exceptional. large, upward-facing flowers in deep pinks, reds, and whites that hold their form beautifully through the coldest months.
Number 13, Karl Forster grass, Calamagrostis ex acutiflora Karl Forster. In winter, movement matters. A container that holds a single upright column of Karl Forster grass catches the light, sways in the wind, and provides that sense of life and animation that static evergreens cannot. The feathery plumes hold their golden color through the coldest months, and that movement against a still winter landscape is genuinely beautiful from across the yard. Now the ROI plants, the ones that multiply themselves and give you free plants year after year. Number 14, hens and chicks, Sempervivum SPP. Hens and chicks evolved on harsh alpine ridges, which means they find container life genuinely comfortable. And they multiply without being asked. The mother rosette produces offsets, the chicks, which can be separated and potted up to fill new containers. Varieties like Cobweb, Red Beauty, and Pacific Blue Ice each offer a completely different aesthetic, from architectural geometry to vivid seasonal color.
Number 15, Daylily, Hemerocallis SPP. Daylilies close out this list because they demonstrate the most compelling mathematics in container gardening. A single plant produces reliable blooms all season. Every few years, you divide it, and one plant becomes 3, 4, or 5. Varieties like Stella d'Oro, Happy Returns, and Purple d'Oro are all proven compact rebloomers that stay in proportion to the container and perform better every single year as the root system matures. One hosta divided over 12 years can fill 8 containers. That is the math that annual gardening can never offer you.
Before I let you go, 3 non-negotiable rules that will determine whether all of these plants succeed or fail. Rule 1. Drainage is life. Root rot kills more perennials than drought ever will. Every container needs at least 3 half-inch drainage holes and a 2-inch layer of coarse gravel at the base before you add any soil. After watering, moisture should drain visibly through the bottom within 20 seconds. If it pools for 30, your mix is too dense. Rule 2. Size matters. Small containers freeze solid in winter and dry out too fast in summer. Use a minimum of 16 inches in diameter. Larger containers provide the thermal mass to protect roots from both hard freezes and summer heat. Rule 3. The golden ratio soil mix. Never use straight garden soil in a container. The recipe: 50% quality potting mix, 30% coarse perlite for aeration, and 20% compost for slow-release feeding. This mix drains fast, breathes well, and feeds gently. Exactly what botanical stoics need.
Stop blaming yourself for a brown thumb. The real culprit is a market designed to sell you temporary color that fails on schedule, so you come back and buy more. These 15 survivors are the alternative. Start with 2 or 3, get them established, and watch your container garden become something that grows stronger and more beautiful with every passing year, not weaker. Drop in the comments which one you are adding first. Hit the like button if this gave you something useful, and subscribe for more no-nonsense growing content from Cultivual Home and Garden. I'll see you in the next one. Happy growing, everyone!